Owning your own home, that is still the American dream, and Habitat for Humanity of Southampton Roads is committed to helping low-income families reach that dream. Their ultimate vision is to eliminate substandard housing from our communities by providing a hand up, not a handout.
The core of what makes Habitat work is actually one of the things people least understand, that we don't give away these houses. We partner with families, and these families put in hundreds of hours of sweat equity. They work alongside the volunteers who come out, and I think that process of working together to give that hand up, not a handout, and then we don't give the houses away, we sell them to the families, and every dollar they pay in their mortgages goes to help another family realize their dream of having a home.
Through a careful screening process, families are selected who might not qualify for a traditional mortgage.
I just could not believe that I was finally getting an opportunity to own a home, because I had tried in the past and had come upon a couple of roadblocks.
I would say it's a few opportunities that I would see being a home buyer. A lot of windows I see has opened up.
They then help build and purchase the home from Habitat Southampton Roads through a zero-interest, zero-profit mortgage.
While I know for sure that I'm going to have to manage my money and balance everything out, and from renting to owning the house, I'm going to have more responsibility, more bills to pay. I want to be sure, I'm on time with everything.
So I actually learned a lot about maintaining a home. Mortgages, we learned about being a good citizen, being an asset to your community, and giving back.
The recent economy has made it harder for low-income families to afford a home, but it has also provided new opportunities to Habitat of Southampton Roads. In June of 2008, Habitat of Southampton Roads built 16 new homes in just 1 week in the Huntersville community in Suffolk. It was the largest builders blitz in the country.
In the last year or so, we've been able to really expand our rehab and repair program. For instance, in Portsmouth, we are using neighborhood stabilization resources to purchase foreclosures, rehab them, and resell them to families. Bank of America is actually donating foreclosed properties to us for the same purpose. And through a grant from Home Depot, we have money to help support veteran homeowners with critical repairs to their properties. So we're able to preserve existing housing stock and make it available for the families that need it.
Habitat for Humanity of Southampton Roads is a strong strategic partner in meeting the needs of housing for lower income residents. Working with the Chesapeake, Norfolk, Portsmouth, Smithfield, Isle of Wight, Suffolk, and Virginia Beach, they are also partnering with developers and project sponsors such as Bank of America, Amerigroup Foundation, and Virginia International Terminals. Habitat depends on donations from corporations and individuals, and gifts of land, building materials, and tools help make these dreams come true. Recent events have shown that the need for affordable housing is greater now than ever.
In 2013, our 25th anniversary year, our signature project will be KENLEY Commons. On that site, we will build 6 units of housing that are accessible for families that have a member with a disability or a chronic illness. And it'll also be the site of our first Habitat for Heroes Veterans Initiative project, where we will build for a Navy veteran who is raising 2 sons by herself. Because of Amerigroup Foundation's support of the KENLEY Commons project, the 2008 Blitz Build, and numerous Brush with Kindness projects across the area, Habitat of Southampton Roads has selected them to be the recipient of the 2012 Dream Builders Award. The support that they have shown for Habitat and many other nonprofit organizations around the country makes them an obvious recipient of this honor.
Since its founding in 1988, Habitat for Humanity of Southampton Roads has helped more than 182 families in 6 Southside cities achieve the dream of home ownership.
Home ownership was something I dreamed about until Habitat Humanity came into our lives. That sense of ownership is just a different feeling.
As Habitat of Southampton Roads celebrates their 25th anniversary next year, they are grateful for their generous donors and dedicated volunteers who have made this possible.
I thank God every day for Habitat and the volunteers and all the hard workers that are behind the scenes of Habitat. I just thank you.
To see volunteers give their time, this is something that they don't have to do, and they give their time. It just makes me feel grateful that somebody would actually do that and care enough about people that they don't even know.
Thank you to Habitat for Humanity and the volunteers for their dedication and their time. I intend to continue to volunteer for Habitat after this. I want to instill in my son that volunteerism is a good thing to do.
Habitat for Humanity is a perpetual motion miracle. Everybody who receives gives, and everyone who gives receives. Come close to Habitat and it will change you and make you part of something that changes the world.
Development of affordable housing becomes more complex every year, but that all disappears and becomes unimportant when we get the opportunity to put a child in a stable home in which they can grow into everything that God intends them to be.
Habitat is more than just about building houses. It's also about transforming lives and community. And through your gifts, you can help.